gosh, it's Charlie Grace. Today is Monday. You know what that means? It's time for the Charlie Grace Show. But we're going to do a little say, hey, how you doing? See what's going on with all our friends first, because that's always important. But before I forget, do me a favor, share this out. Give us a like and, subscribe if this is your first time hanging out with us. We always do a little behind the scenes ahead of time just to see what's going on. So there you go. Let's just put the banner down there, like, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. We've got a really cool special guest today. We're going to do some prizes, all these other fun things. But let's see who we have right now in our live stream chat. Here we go. Let's see who is first today. Who is first? It is Gracie and Jock. Hey, good to see you guys. Hope you're having a great day. Boondock and Boomer. Oh, you'd like to be first. Sorry. Someone beat you there. RV with Grandma. RV Grandma Charlotte. Good to see you again. And there's Bree, our moderator extraordinaire. Thank you so much. And my favorite alien, Solex. Howdy, y'all. Let's see who's all here. It says, I saved you some DNA from something obnoxious, Solex. Oh, good to know. See, Bree's thinking of you, man. That's a great way of doing it. I love this. Let me keep going down here. Oh, my gosh. There were some great picks going on. Hey, there's Tim and Duke from Time for Exploring. Mayhem RV. Thank you so much. Hola. Good to see you. There's our buddies, RV Life with Adrian and Ruth. Oh, so excited. They're going to do this whole big Puerto Rican van trip thing. Lots of really cool stuff coming up. I can't wait. We'll interview them after their trip. Natural State of Rebels. Hey, good to see you as well. Chase Sarah Sunshine. Hey, good to see you guys. Kathleen Klein. I'm not here. Yes, you are, Kathleen. I know you're here. And you got to come over here where it's a little warmer because I know where you are. It's not so warm. Real quick. Oh, Amanda just chilling. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you guys. Rosie is whining because I have a new light. And that new light is on her couch. And she's not liking it so much. So she's just going to have to deal with it. Oh, my goodness. So anyways, let's get going. Love these behind the scenes moments with you guys. We'll do another behind the scenes after it. But let's think about, we've got a few things to do. Let's go right into, let me think. What do we need to do? Let's go under our headlines. All right. So we've got some really big headlines today. We got to talk about a few things. I always like to pick three really interesting stories that might have some value for you as we go forward. We'll do this and then we'll get right straight to our guest, which is really cool. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Let's start with, congratulations to the happy couple. Who's the happy couple? Guess what? It's Airstream and Porsche for creating a brand new concept, baby. A concept travel trailer developed by Airstream and Porsche. A firm design known for creating this whole new brand of things was unveiled on Friday in the Southwest Conference Festivals in Austin, Texas. So if you're in Texas and you saw this, I'd love to know in the chat. Really cool. The concept will be shown at the exhibit where they're doing this whole lifestyle group exhibition. They'll unveil a 1/3 scale model of this. I want to see the real one. No offense. It looks pretty cool. It's a 16-foot travel trailer, includes an aerodynamic advances such as a new rear shape. I don't know any woman who would not want a new rear shape, so I'm pretty excited about that one too. Intended to improve airflow while in motion. The RV has a flush underside projected to reduce drag and the Airstream's first lowering suspension in a new travel trailer. Sounds interesting. I'll take a look at this. Looks cool. The concept vehicle is also garageable. Interesting, featuring a pop-up rooftop that can be lowered flat to the travel trailer's roofline. The adjustable suspension lowers the RV and enables storage in some home garages. That's what the company's telling us at least. So Airstream President and CEO Bob Wheeler. If you don't know Bob, we got to know Bob. Innovation is the art of discovering the possible. Collaboration with Studio Porsche brought talented new eyes and minds to our never-ending process of improving Airstream. Sort of cool. Well, I just call them tiny shinies, but now this one's got a tiny shiny with a new rear. Gotta love this. Airstream also said the connection between Porsche and them began 2 decades earlier. So I guess these guys have known each other for a little while. And they've been talking about doing this for a while. Bottom line is that they met back in California when Heller also owned a 1964 Airstream Overlander at the time. So, it's nice to sort of know what you're working with here. But in 2020, during the pandemic, like everyone else, they were trying to come up with a project. Lo and behold, guess what? Here you go. So let me know in the comments below if you think who you think Airstream should collaborate with next. Okay, this is interesting. So Porsche, interesting. It says, I'm still waiting to see if one of these new Airstreams could convert into a bass fishing boat. Oh yeah, I would like to see that. Maybe like a Puma or Crestliner, try to get those two guys together. If you don't know who any of those companies are and you live in the South, you need to turn in your Southern card to me at the end of the show, because if you're a Southern person, you understand bass boats. Oh yeah. Oh my. All right, next, let's talk about another story. Have you ever heard of Chinook? It's not just a fish, guys. There's actually a van company or an RV company named Chinook. Next, we have this wonderful Chinook RV. They're making these Type B. It's a Type B manufacturer that they're looking to expand their current dealer network. They're having some issues with that. The manufacturer's been in business since 1938, so they've been around a while. Company representative Seth Burkite, I hope I'm saying his name correctly, said Chinook has a new chassis arriving and motorhomes are ready to ship now. So along with the 2023 models, the Chinook-related Class B, here we go, really cool, guys. Take a look at these trailers. It just matches the whole van. I love this whole idea. But they're working on this new thing called Bayside. The Bayside is rich with features and makes it ready and complete. I got to admit, I sort of like the floor plan of this too. If you guys get a chance, take a look at this. Chinook also manufactures a pair of Type B Plus motorhomes called the Summit and the Maverick. Okay, the Summit is a Mercedes Sprinter chassis measuring about 23 feet 9 inches, and the Maverick is built in a Ford Transit measuring about 24 feet. These are not small vans, guys. These are pretty darn big. Bookite said the manufacturer's redesigned motorhomes began production in the fall. He said the company is eager to set up a new dealer partners in available territories to provide sales and service to our customers. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Dear Mr. Burkite, I'll start writing a letter now. I think he gets this, right? I would love a new Bayside Class B RV and would love to show it off as I travel across the United States with our lovely little Charlie Grace show. So if you're interested, give us a call, hook us up. We'll figure this out. Just saying. Call me. Love this. All right. And as you might know, guess what's on YouTube now? It's official. RV Unplugged. We've been waiting all year for this. RV Unplugged's first show aired this past week. It's a fresh take on the proven competitive RV TV show with a bunch of RV YouTubers and melds all these action-packed, excursions and contests together. It looks really cool. I did watch the first episode. RV Unplugged takes 8 RV teams ranging from trailers to Class A diesel pushers, couples and solos, moves them to a remote location with 0 resources while running the contestants through rigorous trials to win survival basics and a chance to stay in the game. The action-packed series will be full of shocking twists and dramas. I can't wait to see. I mean, don't we have enough drama on YouTube already? I mean, but now you got drama with RV YouTubers. This ought to be interesting. Series puts each RVer to the test, both mentally and physically. I mean, just backing in is enough for me. RV Unplugged puts teams against each other to see who will become the next Unplugged champion and walk away with $10,000. That might get you enough fuel for a year and maybe a place to park in Florida for the winter. Just saying. As you can recall, I interviewed one of the contestants already, our Everyday Getaway, a few weeks ago. We were talking about the RV maintenance and how to use caulk. It's a great episode. If you didn't get a chance to check it out, it's worth a watch and a good laugh. So now let's get back to tonight's wonderful guest. Let's talk about our guest tonight. I'm so excited. I am one of those people who love talking to people who've been on the road for a while. So let's welcome. Are you ready for this? Here she comes. Okay, I don't know which is cooler. The fact that you go by van or that you're at the Adventure Detour. I don't know which one I like better, but everybody, welcome my really awesome friend here from the Adventure Detour. We're going to call her Van tonight.
Yeah, hi guys.
So much fun. Okay, guys, so here's the deal. If you have questions, all you got to do is put question mark and then, or question, and we'll get to your questions as we go through. But these guys are what I call the OGs. The OGs who came with the family. How long have you, first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself and how long you've been in an RV.
Okay, so we're a family of 3 and we are from Kansas City, Missouri. And we actually sold our house in 2014 to start this crazy on the road adventure, and we have never stopped. So Wow. We're running on 8 years now, coming up on 8. And it's been a wild ride that I never anticipated, and it keeps getting wild. It never calms down. People like to think after a while of being on the road, you're going to be a pro. No.
It's never ending, right?
Never ending. There's always something new around the corner, another challenge to navigate. So it's still exciting.
Very cool. I got to tell you, I think it's sort of interesting, 8 years on the road and you're staying, there's still new things that you're learning as things go along. So it's you, your husband, and a teenager, correct?
Yes, a 13-year-old daughter, a middle schooler.
Wow.
So she was just turning 6. She was just starting kindergarten when we left home. So this has been a long journey with her too.
So are you road schooling? Is that how we're doing this?
Yep, we are road schoolers. Kind of eclectic mix of all things we learn on our travels and then some book stuff added into. So yeah, it's
Understood.
exciting.
Very cool. There's a lot of families doing this now. I have to say, back then I have friends who are, families on the road, and I know that we have, family get-togethers now. Are you do you belong to any family groups on the road?
We are a part of full-time families. And so
Nice.
that's been a really good community to get started with. And actually, that's kind of how we learned how to RV, shockingly. We had never been in an RV before or camped before, even tent camped before, never been to a campground before when we decided that we were going to do this. And so I literally found full-time families back in 2014 or maybe even 2013, and they were just a Facebook group at that point. And I had my notebook and took notes diligently on every single word they said, how you can live this lifestyle, how you can afford it, every detail of even how to RV. And that's kind of where we
You
learned
guys,
what to do.
you just jumped off the deep end. You're like, we got this. We can try it. Why not? If they can do it. I love it. Hey, Kathleen Klein says
Right?
she'll be better educated than 99.9% of her peers. She's going to have some
Possibly
experiences.
so.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
She'll
got a
experience
lot
a
of
lot of stuff.
experiences.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That's
But
really
there
cool.
weren't very many resources back then to learn how to do this because it was mainly still retirees
Right.
that were full-time RVing, and there were very few young people and even fewer families. So it was kind of a leap off the end there.
Understood. Now, I know someone's going to ask me this because there's a lot of people who are families and work on the road. So do you guys work
We do.
like remotely, or how do you, yeah, what do you do?
We work remotely as freelance travel writers and bloggers and content creators. So we make content on social media for brands.
Very cool. Very neat. I
Yeah.
understand that completely. I love this. So let's get to some of the questions here. Ready? Here we go. What is some advice
Yes.
for people thinking about hitting the road that you wish you would have known before you started? Ooh.
I wish that I would have considered the types of places that we wanted to stay before we bought an RV. So
Mm.
when you're going to downsize, like we had a 3,000 square foot house stocked full. I mean, every closet stuffed to
Yeah.
the gills. And so we thought, okay, we need to get the biggest RV we could possibly get to fit
Mhm.
all of our crap. Okay. But in reality, we didn't think about the types of places that we wanted to stay in the RV. Well, our travel goal was to see all the national parks. Well,
Mhm.
hindsight's obviously 2020. You can't take a 42-foot RV and stay in the national parks. And so we found out the hard way that now, you have a dually truck, which is really huge to go
Mhm.
sightseeing in, and this big honking fifth wheel that's great when you're parked, but not so great when you're trying to maneuver it to live in. And so that's our biggest aha moment that I wish we would have considered more, like how we want to camp and where we want to stay, and probably gone a different route with the RV.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I know there's a lot of people who, when they want to go full time, if they've never done it before, and like you said, it's
Mhm.
typical. I'm going to buy the biggest thing I can find because I have all this stuff and I want to put my stuff
Yep.
in something. And then you realize that you start thinking more experiences and less stuff.
Right.
Um,
The whole point of the adventure. And we
right.
didn't really consider that part very well. So now we know.
I know. I love this. Okay. And
Yeah.
this sort of is a piggyback onto that. So knowing what you know, what do you plan to change to adapt your travels now? Because you've been doing this for
Okay.
a while.
We have. So knowing that, that's our biggest hindrance to travel. We are hoping in the next couple of years to switch to a Class A RV from a big fifth wheel and get a Jeep because we're sick of the dually truck we're a one vehicle family too, by the way, which a lot of families go ahead and get a second car so that they can sightsee easier and park easier once they're in a location. But we had to keep it simple cost wise. And so
Right.
we are only have the big dually long bed, and it's been a nightmare. So we want a Class A and a Jeep and go that route for a while, a little bit shorter one,
Yeah,
hopefully.
understand. I love this.
Yeah.
My natural state rebel says my husband and I were the same. We had never been RVing before becoming full timers. Yeah, it's a
That's
shock.
awesome.
It's a shock. It's cool. It's really neat, but you're like, oh, I don't
Yeah.
know what I'm going to expect. I always say, do
Yes.
your research. right now we're very blessed to have so many amazing YouTube channels and Instagrams and things you can look at. I think back in the day, we just really didn't have that.
No.
Really didn't. Not even
Mm-mm.
close.
I love it. I love that so many people are sharing this type of information now. It's a great resource.
Yeah, here we go. Dan, the manager over here, says, less is more. I try to operate it on KISS. Keep it simple, silly.
Yes, yes.
I'm with you
I
on that.
needed you back then.
Oh my gosh, I know. And Johnny, I'm glad you're here. So happy to have you, big guy. So yeah, so it's really interesting. I will say I'm on my third RV. I did the
You
Goldilocks
are?
syndrome. Oh yeah, oh yes. Oh, I will admit to this. So I did, the big, small, I sort of like had to find that happy spot. Because I never had the opportunity to really, it wasn't an impulse purchase, but it was an impulse purchase. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
It was, I want one. Here are my options. And I picked one thinking this is what I wanted. In reality, it wasn't what I wanted. So
it's harder than you think, though, isn't it? Because you want a big enough space that you feel like is a good, adequate living space for day to day. But then you want maneuverability in a comfy travel day, and you can't really have it all, actually. So
no, I know it's a little more difficult than it sounds. I love this. Okay, yes. Let me go back here. Here we go. This is a good question. Where do you guys plan to go next? Have you done all the parks, or are you just saving that for another time when you get a smaller?
We have not done all the parks. So I would like to go west again, but it's not going to happen for a while financially until things calm down a little bit, probably gas wise. So we're actually chilling in Florida right now, and we will probably be here for the rest of the year. We love Florida. We love to bounce all around the state, do Disney, go to the beaches, go to the Keys. We just kind of bounce the state of Florida. But if I can make it to the next national park, I want to head west and go to Yellowstone and Glacier, because that has been actually on our list and canceled 3 different times over the years. We still haven't made it.
Yikes. So you're doing the Florida Shuffle. I call it the Florida Shuffle. Do you guys belong to any kind of like memberships, or how are you are you a Thousand Trails member? Like, what do you do?
We do Thousand Trails. Yeah. We like to stay in Thousand Trails when no one else is there, though. We're kind of off-season Thousand Trails people, and right now in the peak season, we've been doing a ton of state parks for almost the entire winter. And then we just got back to one of Thousand Trails parks this week because it's kind of nearing the end of the season. Okay,
so let's talk Florida State Parks. I've heard some things. How far in advance do you need to reserve for a Florida State Park?
Oh boy. That's a deal. I have a guide on our website actually with our tricks for how we get the Florida State Parks, because there are some tricks there.
Okay, we will talk. This is good, because this is something that's really, everyone wants to know. This is good. Okay, so now that you've been doing this for a while, okay, I want to know, what are some items that you cannot live without while you're traveling with your family?
Man, that is a good question. I'm kind of hooked on my washing machine. Which is such a silly thing, because it's not a big deal to go do your laundry at the campground, but I really, really love that washing machine. And that's one of the things that I'm kind of hooked on. And going smaller might not be able to keep.
Oh, that's tough. That is tough.
But that's one of the ones I love, because we've got the tiny all-in-one, but we can just throw a load in a couple times a day, and we're always caught up. And that's kind of my little luxury, I guess.
I would concur with you on that one, though. I got to say, because that's a big one for me. Okay, Kathleen says, if you're going to go to Yellowstone Glacier, you got to do the Tetons too.
Yes, absolutely. Those 3. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and Tim's like, they're absolutely amazing. Here we go. It says, even the New York City or New York State parks are booking out fast. Oh yeah, state parks.
All the state parks. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And national parks, and that's the tricks that we've kind of had to develop, because we love state park camping. Since we can't fit into the national parks, state parks are our jam.
State parks are fantastic. Sure. I know. Okay, Angie and Rick have a question. Says, have you ever been to Rodman Dam here in Florida?
Okay, so we just had a reservation there last week and canceled it, but it looks amazing, and it does have some big rig friendly sites. It looks like. Have they been there? Maybe we should go there.
See, there you go. Really cool. Yeah, I love state parks. But now this is interesting for me. It's hard because I need to have internet connectivity. A lot of state parks are just a little on the hard, if you're working remotely and you could just submit at the end of the week or something like that, it's a little different. But it's tough. It's really
That's tough. That's why we had to wait a while to do this show, because we were in the state parks, and our Starlink does not work in the state parks here in Florida because there's too many trees, most of them anyway. So that's why we waited to do this show for so long.
It takes a while. I know. And I totally get it. You know what though? Speaking of where people are, I know you're in Florida, but we need to check on one of our buddies here because you never know where this person's going to be. So hold on a second. Let's find out.
Okay.
Okay. So I got a buddy of mine who has been traveling in the United States for a while from Canada. And I think he's eating dinner. Hey, buddy, where are you?
No,
don't say we're going to guess where you are, okay? This is going to be fun. Are you ready?
First guess what I was eating.
Okay. So this is Lance with Boondocking with Boomer. Nice hat, by the way. I love that hat.
Hi, Boomer.
Oh, you like that?
Nice hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found it.
You found it. And you got Charlie Grace Adventure shirt on.
Oh my gosh.
You were head to toe Charlie Grace. I love it. How
That
sweet
is
is
great.
I'm not a fan. I'm a friend.
That's right. You're a friend and a great comedy partner in the works here. We do shows. Oh, you're the best. But what I want to know is, everyone knows that you've been in the United States for how many months now?
4.5. Yeah.
4.5 months.
4.5 today.
And you got to cross the border. You are only allowed over here for 6 months at a time, right?
Exactly. 6 months.
Okay. 6 months. So
one day, if I go over one day, they'll come out looking for me.
That's right.
Yep.
It's going to be fun.
Thanks.
But what we got to do, guys, in the chat, we have to figure this out. We have to figure out where Lance is today in the United States. So some of you guys, we're going to do like 10 questions. 10 questions to Lance to see if we can figure out where he is today. Okay?
Okay. First of all, the people that know where I am that are in the chat can't play, because a couple of guys in here know where I am. So they can't play. Not a van. No, I'm not a van.
Okay. All right. So here's a guess. Texas. Are you in Texas?
Pretty close. That's a pretty close guess.
Okay.
Should I give hints?
No. Okay. So let's give a hint real quick. So tell me something you saw today outside of your van.
And my whole trip, the most beautiful vistas.
Vistas?
Vista.
Vista.
So it's like when you go over a hill and you just see this beautiful view.
I thought you were going to say you saw your Visa. Visa versus a Vista. Okay. You saw your Visa too?
Some people pronounce it vistas, yeah. So I have a beautiful vista where I am right now. I could turn my camera and show them, but that might give it away right away. So. Okay, so we got a few ideas here. So Land Cloud thinks you're in Alaska. Maybe Alaska. No. Amanda says you're in your RV. LOL. I am. Good guess, Amanda. She wins. Surprise.
Okay, wait. Deb says Arkansas or Arkansas.
No, not in Arkansas.
That's a good one.
Going there, unfortunately.
And Tim's upset because he can't play.
Exactly. He knows exactly where I was because I'm talking to me today.
Okay, I have a guess. What about Teos, New Mexico?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, very, very close. Idaho, is it? Okay. Yeah, very close.
How about this one? All the way to Idaho.
No.
Okay, Romeo. Hey, that's my Romeo says Arizona.
Okay.
Okay, and Jimmy says Grand Canyon.
That's where I was supposed to go, and I missed it. It was like, I'm so upset about missing the Grand Canyon.
Here we go. We all know he's out of his mind, so none of us can play.
That's right. I'm out of his mind. I have been for years, Kathleen Klein.
Okay, California. These are good.
I was there. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. South. We're just going to go with Southwest region. Yeah, I love this. The region now.
Yes, I'm in the Southwest.
New
Mexico. Can't play.
New Mexico.
He can't play. He knows where I am or where I was going.
Give me something else you saw today.
Well, somebody already got it right, so should I just?
Okay, but tell me something else you saw today, and then we'll say why they got it right.
Okay. What else did I see? I saw a lot of these.
I love those.
Sagona trees. Or Sagona trees. Sagona giant porcupines. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
This thing's giving me the finger. I just realized that.
I wasn't going to say anything, but you have a very obscene cactus outside your window.
You know what it is? E.T., go home.
Really?
That's what it is. It must have pricked my finger.
No. Okay, so what is the exact answer where you are today?
I am in Phoenix, Arizona, just southeastern of Phoenix, Arizona, in Gold Canyon. Gold Canyon.
Have you found any gold today?
Oh, you got this. You know what? This is the highlight of my trip, believe it or not. You saw some pictures I sent you today, but man, it just got better and better. The vistas, like I said, are amazing here. What you do is you take 88 Apache Road down this highway. It ends to a gravel road, and then it ends completely because it's all washed out. But man, what a beautiful ride! I can't wait to put the video up of it. So
I can't wait to see it. I'm really excited. But you know what? Mike isn't here, so we know what time it is. Mike will always tell me what time it is. You know what time it is?
It's
it's giveaway time.
Yay!
Yay! I did a giveaway. Okay, so we have a guest here, and her name is Vanessa, but she goes by Van. So you know what?
That's perfect, Van, Vanessa.
Isn't that cool? I know.
Yeah.
So I think our word should be Van. I think our giveaway word should be Van. So that's what we're gonna do today, guys. So type Van in the chat. And isn't that cool? I mean, I can't make that up. That's like the best.
I think he's in Canada. Not yet.
Van, I love this. So we'll get a few in there, and while we're waiting, I'm just going to do a little thank you for all of our supporters out there. So we have not been on for very long. You guys have been traveling for 8 years, but this particular channel has been on for just a little over a year. So here we go, guys. I don't believe we're over half a million views, over 7,000 subscribers. You guys are rocking it.
Wow.
Man. I know. How cool is that? I know.
That's
now,
great.
I want to brag. I want to brag on the Adventure. Oh gosh, he's laughing. I want to brag on the Adventure Detour. How many subscribers do you have on Instagram now? What are you guys up to?
I think 26, maybe.
26,
I haven't paid close attention. Yes.
Something like that. Okay, guys. Here's the deal. Can one of my moderators drop the Adventure Detour? The Adventure Detour. They do have a YouTube page.
Yes.
They never really. It hasn't moved a lot. They could really use some help and new friends on their page.
Yes,
really,
it needs help.
It needs a little help, needs a little love.
Yeah.
But they're big on Instagram. So if you're on Instagram and you're on YouTube, do me a favor and check them both out. If one of my moderators can drop their link, I really would appreciate it. We'll also pin it in the
Detour. Sorry.
The Adventure Detour. Detour. Detour.
I got it.
You sure?
Thank you.
I love that. This and it's like I always forget I shouldn't pay. I can't get anything mailed. Just re-roll. No, because I email prizes too, Nate. Don't ever think that you can't win something. You can always win something. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Corvette does not count. Not Corvette, not a station wagon. It's a van, guys.
I just dropped her link. The first one's free.
Van. Thanks so much. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Good job, guys. You were rocking it. And Kathy's like, have it mailed to me. If it's food, she'll eat it first, and then you can grab the rest later.
Interesting. You just do live. You just do shorts, no lives and no videos.
Just shorts. Yep.
That's okay.
For now, we'd like to move into long form, but we're kind of tied up with shorts and blogging right now.
I love this. Okay, Van Wilders, Vanderbilt. No, we're not, guys. Just Van. You're killing me. Okay, all right. We're gonna.
I'll type it one more time to show them how to spell it correctly.
No. Here we go, guys. We're gonna spin the wheel. Here we go. And whammies. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be today? I don't know.
It's gonna be Solex. It's gonna be Solex.
You think? It's Gracie and Jacques. Yay! Oh my gosh! Yay! I miss you guys so much. I hope you're having a great time. We were just talking about getting together again. They are fantastic. So Jacques is her awesome German Shepherd puppy, and Gracie has a Class C, which is really cool. So do me a favor, guys. Just email me at charliegraceadventures@gmail.com. You have 10 days. 10 days. If for some reason I don't email you back or something's happened, just keep emailing me. Sometimes I have internet, sometimes I don't if I'm on the road. And also sometimes it goes to spam, which is not cool. And I want to make sure I get you guys the prizes. So there you go. Can you see, Lance, over your nose? I know that's like right up there.
I'm okay. I can see it pretty good.
Are you sure? Okay. Making sure, man.
I'm just reading what you wrote.
Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, well, we've got a couple things. I was just thinking, while we're here, I think we should do, are you ready?
Everybody
Would You
loves
Rather.
this segment. Yeah.
Everybody loves Would You Rather. Everybody loves Would You Rather. Okay, here we go. This is going to be fun. I've got a couple questions for you. You guys can tell me in the chat. Would you rather? Ready? Here we go. If you were at a 24-hour diner that was sort of like a greasy spoon, right? And you pull up, and the only two things on the menu are chicken or steak. Which one would you choose?
Hamburger.
Not the same. No, you got to. Now, a guest goes first. So hold on. Let the guest go first. Which would you
steak
pick?
for sure. Yeah,
Greasy
steak.
spoon for the steak. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Chicken.
Chicken. Really?
Yep. Yeah, I like chicken better than steak. I like hamburger better than steak.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. So
you
here we
can't
go.
beat a good burger though. You can't. You're right.
True, yeah.
Steak. Oh my gosh, there's our lovely Michigan friends. Here we go.
Hey, Troy.
Steak. Oh wait, I'm with Nate on this one. Nate's with me. Ready? Here we go. Tacos.
No, it's not the choice, Nate.
I would go with tacos too.
I think so too. Or onion rings.
Yeah.
We don't need no steak tacos.
Tell me I'm pretty. Tell me I'm pretty and feed me tacos. You've got me right there. Steak, chicken. Ruth's the one that says steak. Oh, there you go.
All right, Charlotte.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
And Gracie wants to know what you want.
With garlic butter. She's very specific, and I love that.
Ooh, yeah.
Very specific. I love this.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Here we go. Chicken. Okay, what did I win? So you have to email me.
She wanted chicken. She wanted chicken.
She didn't. No, she did not win a chicken. I do not think her dog would like that very well. Here we go. Here we go. Jimmy's got me steak tacos. Oh yeah.
Tacos.
Yeah.
It's even better.
Yeah. We're getting better.
The only steakhouse I like to go to is Roost Chris. Honestly, once you go there, you can't go anywhere else.
Really?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know.
Nothing's better than Roost Chris steak.
You think?
Who agrees with that one? Ask in the chat. Well.
Oh, here we go. One more. Here we go. I mean, wait. Let me.
There's Randy. Hey, Randy.
I gotta take that one down. Here we go. Let's try it one more time. Okay. Would you rather, if you have an RV and you have a choice, ready? If you have a choice between a very ooh la la RV resort or a beautiful, stunning, gorgeous state park, which would you pick? Would you rather stay at a state park or an RV resort? Money's no object. Money's no object. I have to say that out loud because people are like, I don't know. All right, what do you think, Van?
State parks all day long. I love the view. I love the nature activities, the privacy. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, what do you think? What do you think?
I would take the Ooh La La campground that's in the state park.
Yeah. All of it.
I know what you'll pick too.
Which one I would pick? Really? You think?
You pick.
I want a state park with Wi-Fi.
Yes.
I want a state park with good internet. Cool. I love the space. No. Some of those RV resorts are really, really close and tight, and I really don't like. I like a little more privacy. I like a little more space. So if I could just have really good internet with some space, I'd be happy. Happy.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. We go. Oh, Sarah's here. Hey, there we go. Okay. Adrian Bruce says state park. State park.
Wow.
Okay. No, we're not getting Jacques a chicken. He's not going to play chicken. Good. Oh my gosh. Bad idea. Okay. Sarah says state parks. See, a lot of people like state parks. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. You'd be surprised.
That's why you can't get a reservation.
Yeah. State park. Yep. All the time. Okay. Ruth says RV resort. Well, Ruth. Okay. I've been to a few RV resorts that are really, really nice. I just want them a little sprawled out, one little space.
Yeah, they're tight.
Here we go. Oh, here's Randy. Hey, Randy, state park, hands down. Hey, Randy, I'm going to see you in June. I'm coming up to see you, man.
I'm coming too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm coming too.
Peninsula. Watch out. We're on the way.
Yep.
It's going to be fun. Yeah.
Tennessee are coming.
And watch out. I think Lance is coming too, so watch out for that one. Here we go. State park, cheaper and more privacy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Further in the wild. Yep. State park. It's state park by the water.
Oh, yes. On the ocean.
Oh, geez. I love this. Mayhem's like foo-foo resorts. Foo-foo.
I'd like to know how much people would like to pay for a campground. What's your maximum? What's your minimum?
Well, let's go with this. What is your favorite RV resort so far to date? Because you've been to a couple good resorts. I have two.
Well, Margarita was pretty good. But
Margaritaville in Auburndale, Florida is probably one of my favorites right now.
My friends, I was out today. I mean, I didn't stay there, but
you looked
saw the picture of the front entrance. It was insane. It looked like the entrance to Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
But it was a golf course and an RV park, so.
Yeah.
I gotta go Sunshine Key down in the Keys. I think on the ocean's pretty hard to beat.
Yeah, I stayed down there too, right on the ocean. But
the campsites are small, which is a shame, but the view makes up for it.
It does.
Yeah, it really does. I love these things. Okay, we got a couple more. Okay, here we go. Would you rather, if you had to buy a brand new computer today, would you rather be a PC or Mac person?
Oh my God.
Ooh. This is like political. This is big stuff. People get really serious about their computers here.
Can I go first?
No, you can't go first. You can be last. You can be last on this one because I think you're just gonna like go there.
Okay, well, this has got to be if money's not an option because the price difference is wow.
Yeah,
I know exactly.
So,
that's true.
Yeah, okay. Mac if the cost is the same.
I'm an Apple girl. There's a Toby Mac song that on one of his albums about I want a Mac. If you ever get this? Oh, it's hilarious. One of his kids said, I want a Mac, Daddy, I want a Mac.
See, everybody's saying PC because nobody can
Once you go Mac, you never go back.
Right. Yes.
Oh my God, don't say it. I would want a PC with a Mac emulator on it.
Oh, geez.
Ooh. Oh.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I do at home, so.
See, no, wait. This is Randa's. She's PC, but she has all her YouTube editing on her iPad. She does.
iPad editing.
Yeah, and it's really cool. And I talked to her about what program she uses. We'll have to talk to her about that. It's really cool. There we go. And they're like, PC, absolutely. I hate Apple products. Well, good or bad, they're sort of good on security to the point where all of the government employees have Apple iPhones and not Androids or Blackberries.
True.
Just saying.
True.
Sort of interesting to know. Here we go. I'm not a crash test dummy, so I need a Mac. It's good.
And everybody I know that went from PC to Mac, it's like, we'll never go back to PC, but
right.
It's hard. It's really, really hard.
I'm too old to learn something new.
Really? That's what we're going. We're too old.
No.
That's what you think?
No.
That's what you think? Okay. We're going to do a couple more, but this is going to be interesting. These are more like... In my opinion. Are you ready? This is big, though. This is a big topic that I've got a lot of flack from. What travel snack do you buy when you get fuel?
Oh, God.
You know what? I was shocked. I really had a moment when I went to the store and it was like $3.99 for a candy bar. I'm like, that's insane. Something really crazy like that. So, yeah.
The strawberry shortcakes are $1.50. It's ridiculous. Don't judge me.
Really? I'm judging.
Okay. I need a treat.
Okay, here we go. Wait, Coke and peanuts. Let's look at what people get. Johnny gets beer, because that's just the way it is. Whiskey. Wait. Langcloud says whiskey when you get fuel.
That's a weird snack, Nate. What the heck?
Actually, orange slices. That's not a bad one.
Oh.
There we go. Chocolate. I like chocolate. That's always a good one. Oh my gosh, it's John Chalker. Good to see you.
John Chalker.
I used to be a Mac guy, prefer PC because when they use less energy, because when you're boondocking, that's true. That's a good point. The energy thing. Yeah, I love that. Good to see you, John.
Yeah.
Haven't seen you in a while. Bugles. Oh, I love. Put them on your fingers.
Yes.
Good idea.
You bite the end off and make it look like a trumpet.
I don't know. Okay, Van. What do you like to buy if you were to buy something?
Well, back in the day when I used to be able to eat anything, I would get combos. You remember those are like hollow pretzels with like stuffed cheese or peanut butter inside? Ooh,
oh my gosh. Those are so good.
So good.
What is that?
It's a mixture of peanuts, cashews,
it looks like you
almonds,
recycled something.
Salted peanuts, all 5 different types of peanuts.
Yeah, we know you're a little nutty. We get that. I mean,
who knew there were 5 types of peanuts?
Neither did I. Cashews, pecans, walnuts is another one, almonds.
Okay, here Tim says, ready? I got a Class C with snacks. Don't need any when I fill up with gas. He uses nuts and granola bars. He's a little nuts too.
Van, ask this young lady beside you what she snacks on in her RV.
Yes, please tell.
Well, okay, so
it's embarrassing probably for her to
There's
tell
a story.
Yeah.
So
there's a story.
No, it's the fun. What's funny about this is someone actually recognized me based upon the snacks in my window when I was driving. That's why it's true. So I take a box of Rice Chex, specifically generic Kroger Rice Chex, because I just like the way they have the air on them. I don't know why. I'm just a little picky on my generic things. So a box of generic Kroger Rice Chex. I put them in a gallon baggie mixed with a small bag of Chex Bold Mix. A little bold, something, a little spicy, little like Worcestershire stuff. And you mix them all up and you throw them in a big gallon bag and you set it. It's perfectly right on my window. So as you drive, it's like right there. And you just generally, that's sort of how this whole thing works. That's because they're not as messy, because my daily snack is flavor blasted goldfish.
Oh gosh.
Like a little kid. She eats goldfish like a little kid does.
I buy a gallon box.
I want big box.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. But
they're good though. They are.
Can't eat those when you're driving because it's just my fingers get too cheesy. So.
Cheesy.
Pretzels with peanut butter. Randy says pretzels with peanut butter.
Oh,
yes, combos. See,
that must taste good. I'd have to try that. Peanut pretzels with
combos are good. Okay, honey buns. Those could get sticky. Oh, here we go.
What'd you call me?
Not you. Oh my gosh, Gardettos. Here we go. Oh, Monster coffee drinks and chocolate covered cinnamon bears. Ooh, it sounds
good. Gardetto.
It's like you'll love this. It's like Melba toast.
I gotta Google it.
You love Melba toast. Okay.
Yeah, I do love toast.
See, like, ooh, I love Gardettos. Yeah, they're really yummy. Gas station pizza slice is probably my real answer.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my God, trail mix. Pizza. I love to see what people actually. People buy this stuff, and you're like, wow, I never knew. Sunflower seeds for Adrian, but you can't eat them. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, here we go.
Movie theater hot dogs.
Wait, pretzels with peanut butter. Unbeatable.
See? Yes, so good.
I have to try that, Randy. Are you going to bring some to the meetup? I'll try them.
Here we go. Wait. Johnny says, does this have anything to do with cock?
No, it does not. RV cock. Please get it right.
Wasabi and soy sauce and almonds. I love those. Those are really good. Wasabi. Yeah, and Johnny's like, well, what's wrong with goldfish? Yeah, what's wrong with goldfish? Goldfish
Nothing. They're good.
Fantastic.
You're 6.
I love this. Yeah, not the gas station pizza. Raven says, I ate so many goldfish boxes, hard even looking at them based on these days. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I crave these things. When I was pregnant, I craved goldfish too. So there you go. Apples with caramel. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think at the end of the day, we have to talk about the gas station pizza.
Yeah, Adrian.
I like pizza. Don't get me wrong. I'm a pizza gal. I'm all down for some pizza, but.
Well, who was saying that, Adrian or Ruth? Must have been.
Oh, the gas station pizza was for Nate Landcloud.
Oh, from Nate. Oh, I'm sorry. Nate.
Okay, this is a very sensitive topic, and I want you to answer other than me. You ready? This is important. Ready? I want to know what YouTube channels you watch the most these days.
Charlie Grace.
I said other than me. Good answer.
Boondocking Boomer.
That's a good one too. I'm sorry. I want to know what people are watching. There's a reason for this because we got a lot of new channels out these days. One should be on top of your list is the new Adventure Detour guys. Got to check them out. They're good. It's really cool. Okay, go check them out. What are you guys watching these days? I'm really curious because Gone with the Winds. Very good one. I like that.
Very
good. Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Great. And Raven's like, cock. Don't get me going again.
I know we won't. No more. God.
So much fun. If you guys didn't check it out, we missed a little short of a little snippet of that, which is good. I love that.
RV cock. We're talking about RV cock and how you
RV maintenance. We were talking about RV maintenance, and how do you use your cock?
Yeah.
And how do you get when you whip your cock out to go work on things? And he's gone.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Discovery and DIY channels. I like Discovery and DIY channels. Those are good. Okay, here we go. Nomadic Fanatic, Trenton Alley. Those are good. Yep. Very cool. Here we go. Okay, LJMJ. Oh, is that Endless Endeavor? MJ?
Endless RB yeah.
Endless RB and KYD.
I don't think so.
Mark
KYD is Great Dream.
And
less junk journey.
Less junk more. Less junk more journey. Thank you. I was like LJ and MJ.
Who's that?
I used my cock tonight. Hey Ruth. Hello.
Ruth. God. Oh, good. I guess you had a leaky seal or something. You need to use it. Good.
Okay, here we go. Nomadic Fanatic and Endless Adventure. Very nice. Okay. Blind Views and German in Venice. Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, we love Lonnie. Yeah, we love this. Here we go. Sorry, folks. Whoops. Sorry, folks. I lost my adult supervision today.
That's okay, Joe.
Yeah, we watched German in Venice too. It's really interesting what people are watching. I really think it's cool. Some of these I don't, watch all the time. So, keep your daydream. Mark and Trish, gotta love that. Oh, here we go. Johnny's Journey. We love Johnny. Very cool. Very nice.
Oh, German in Venice. I know that guy.
Yeah, these are cool.
Nobody's saying Boondock with Boomer.
Well, we took it out of the running because you're our panelist. You're on the panel.
I don't care. They could have said at least one. Someone said Boondock with Boomer.
Okay, here we go. This is the one that I think is interesting. What is one thing you wish you could change about your RV today? If you have an RV, what's one thing you wish you could change? What do you think, Van? What are you thinking?
There was one thing I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
I gotta change it into a Class A and put a Jeep with it. I told you we have the wrong setup.
He's like, I'm in a green mode.
Yeah, short Class A with the Jeep. The whole thing changed.
Yeah, the whole thing.
We need to redo.
So Lance has a small Class C. It's what, 24 feet?
22.
22.
Nice. Yeah.
It's perfect. It's really nice. It's got a back. It has a back seating living space instead of a bed. So it's got the wraparound windows, which is really cool. But what would you change about your RV? I'm sort of curious now.
Okay, let me think for a few minutes because there was something I was just thinking about the other day. Like I wish I had this.
I would change the upholstery.
Mine or yours?
And yours.
Oh.
I don't have upholstery.
That's one of the reasons I would say
I have throw carpets I just throw away when they get too dirty.
All right, this is fun because this is okay. So Roll Me Away says he wants a smaller RV. See, there we go. More people.
It's true.
Double axle rather than single. That's a good idea. That would make a lot of sense.
I should probably need to get solar panels for my batteries. That's all.
That'd be good. Tim says better gas mileage. Yep.
Amen to that.
and just the opposite. They like to get a bigger RV. So there you go. So just some people want smaller. Yeah.
Maybe we can trade.
There you go. Okay, Sarah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sarah says she wants a battery.
200
go ahead.
amp hours. Life. Yep.
Okay. Navasi says they've got a 17-foot bus, but maybe a shower. A shower would be nice.
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. I want to replace my broken flux capacitor so I can get back home.
He's an alien, by the way. He's from Trifalmador.
It's my favorite alien. The price.
I want to get the price back.
Yeah.
Here we go. I already changed it. Got my office. I know. I'm a little jealous on that.
Hey, Kevin.
Here we go. Smaller. She's got a 34 Class A. That's too big for her now and needs a good facelift since they've lived it since 2004.
Wow.
Yep. Here we go. More hanging closet space. Oh, don't get me started on that. I don't understand why they give you a wardrobe that you can't hang a shirt in that's not like curled up at the bottom. Yeah, have you noticed how a lot of these closets? I mean, if you have a bigger one, I have a small B. So you hang a shirt, and then about 6 inches, it's still too long for the actual.
Yours is shorter than mine. You know how long mine is. Yours is shorter.
It's pretty short.
It's pretty short.
Yeah, mine's a nice tall long one.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's frustrating because you just sit there and you go, really? Why would they? I wouldn't even put it in there. I wouldn't even waste the time putting it in there to say it's a thing. It doesn't work. Not even close. Not even close. Well, guys, I think it's official one of those times. Are you ready? I think it's time for us to go. Hold on a second. We're going to go officially. We are 10 minutes to the end of the show. So we got to do the behind the scenes stuff. It's important. We got to go back to Van, and she's got to tell us all her secrets of how she's been living with it. First off, a teenager. Hello. A family on the road for 8 years. Wow. Yeah. Get
wine. The secret is wine.
Now we know. We got to bring her wine next time we see her. That's all there's
right. To it. Yes. I need to come to the UP. You guys are going to be UPers. That is a great place to go. We went there one summer. You're going to love it.
So excited to go up there. I know. I keep hearing about these luminescent rocks. that are not radioactive or something up there that we have to
we
go
missed
through.
that. Now I need to go again.
Yeah, wine. Everyone's like, wine. That's how you do it.
Wine.
Wine. Lots of
That's
wine.
what you do. And lots of walks.
Walking on wine.
Walk with your wine away.
I agree with the wine and teens. Yeah, I'm a big fan of brie cheese and a nice glass of red wine. So absolutely,
Yes.
I'm with you on that one.
Yes.
Lance, what's your secret today?
Secret?
Yeah, we're behind the scenes. Show's over. It's just us now. We're hanging out. Yeah, just talking.
The secret is I went hiking today and I hurt my ankle.
Oh,
Really?
But
Your
don't
ankle
feel
or your
sorry
knee?
for me. My ankle. It's fine.
Your ankle?
I can run in the marathon tomorrow. It's 5K, so I'm good.
You're not running a marathon.
I almost fell down a 300-foot cliff.
Let's not do that.
Oh.
Not
At
a
least
good
I was
idea.
filming it. If I'd filmed it, it would have been a great as long as they found my camera. So
Oh.
Coffee! It's coffee time.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna eat my peanuts as soon as we get off.
Yeah, we know you're little nuts. We're okay with that one. Oh my gosh. There we go. Goes, Randy's like, Uperlights. That's what they're called.
Yes.
I want
There
to
you
go.
go.
I'm excited.
What are you for lights?
Look it up. Google it.
Okay.
Youpers in the UP.
Oh, those Youpers.
Uperlight.
Randy,
Youpers.
you live there. Get your roads fixed, though. I'm not coming. No, I'm just
Oh man, don't even. We've been to Michigan. The Michigan roads are just like ba-bump, ba-bump, ba-bump,
Yeah.
ba-bump, ba-dump, ba-dump, ba-dump. Yeah, it's crazy.
If
They're
you go
pretty
up
bad.
there, Van, make sure you stick close to the lakes, along the lakes. Follow the road up from Detroit
Yeah.
north. Just follow the lakes up around.
Because all I could
Is that
hear,
better?
when I was in Michigan, and I opened my window, and all I heard was, that's all I heard.
Was that Tim? From
I got
Pembroke
a funny story about bad roads for you.
Oh yeah.
So I-95 in South Carolina is so bad. It's so bad that we won't get on it anymore. But the last time that we were on it, our bikes were on the bike rack, off the bumper of the fifth wheel.
Oh yeah.
And the road was so bad that it ripped the entire bumper off the fifth wheel with the bikes attached and threw them down I-95.
Oh wow!
Wow.
That was
Wow.
the day.
That is a
Yeah.
bad. That is a bad day. Oh,
day.
we got a question. We got a question here real quick, and it says, "Does your daughter love living on the road now?"
That's a great question. So when she was little and we started, she was all about it. She was into junior ranger programs and all these badges and all these go-getter things she wanted to do. And now she does not like it anymore. Since about the last year or so, she wants to be in a spot with friends and live normally.
So you find her apartment and you keep going.
No.
Right?
In my experience, here's the experience, right? Teenagers are going to rebel against something, honestly.
Yep.
And nothing's going to ever make them 100% happy. That's always another
Yeah.
thing too that you always have to think of. So I have friends who have the best of every world you can think of, and it's just different. It's just a different way of doing it. Yeah.
And I think it'll come back around, but there's definitely a time where they change their mind a little bit, I think, about traveling for a while.
Yeah, it's a great question. Thanks for bringing it up, guys. That's a really good one. Yeah, really cool. Here we go. South Carolina, 180 I-85 is bad too.
I bet. I've heard a lot is bad in South Carolina.
Yeah, I love South
Michigan's
Carolina.
worse.
I love
do you
it
like
too.
me?
It's beautiful.
Do you like my new crown?
Are you the parquet lady?
Parquet?
Yeah.
No.
Is
Is that butter? Parquet butter?
Parquet. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up, which is always fun. I always want to give her Lance. Go down the basement. There's cookies down there. We'll be there shortly.
I got my nuts.
Tell everybody what's coming up on your channel real quick.
Nothing. Oh, my next video is going to be of going to the other Disney park, the Animal Kingdom, and the Avatar ride, which is freaking the best ride in Disney World. So
Very
good.
cool.
and then the
Very
one
good.
after that is when you and I went to Margaritaville and you performed. So
I
that'll be
did.
after that. So
Ooh.
It was cool.
you can
Okay,
tell her.
all
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. It's true. That was a really good time. I got to start my my comedy tour, my Stinky Slinky comedy tour at Tampa RV Show I actually started
Oh,
with Margaritaville this year, which is fun. So
that
did
is
it for Matt.
incredible. I wish I
I
would have
know.
seen it.
It's so much fun at Matt's RV Reviews, a big get together. And then, of course, I've got a few more this year, which is fun. So,
That
anyways,
is
I want to
awesome.
thank you so much for
Thank
hanging out with us
you.
tonight. I love this. And you guys got to go check out their YouTube and their Instagram because it is really, really exciting and really cool. And I'm just so proud that you were able to share your story with us, with the family, and you guys have been rocking it.
Thank you so much. I enjoyed this. This was a great time.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to put you in the basement for 1 second, and I'll come back there. Here we go. You guys are awesome. I love Fun Day Mondays, hanging out with friends. You guys have been so much fun today. So let me know if there's something that we can do to make your week just a little more special. I don't know, emails, singing songs. You let me know what's going on. I love to hear what you guys are doing in your life because after all, every day, is an adventure, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. So here we go.